for you guys to come out tonight. And I can already see by looking around that dry January is gone. Officially gone. The calendar changed, you guys are, let's get back to it. I appreciate that. I'm a survivor as well, so no judgment, but yeah. Let's have some fun tonight. So I'm a little nervous because I have a bunch of political jokes tonight, and I know this area is a little bit magenta, so we'll see how it goes. But so we're getting Donald Trump, Joe Biden too, or as I like to call it, Back to the Future. Not because it's a remix of the 2020 rematch that we had. No, it's because the movie and the reality both feature eccentric old men with wild hair who come from wealthy families and further their fortunes through criminal enterprises. But only one has exceptional taste in cars and also doesn't believe in science. But so has anyone here taken an Ancestry, DNA, or 23andMe test?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you guys happy with the results? Yeah? You are who you thought you were? That's good. That's good news. Sometimes they have some surprises. My family had a little bit of DNA drama. So DNA can help African American families like mine get a more complete picture of our history, right? So I was super excited when my mom decided to take a DNA test so that we could find out from where in Africa our ancestors came from. She got the results back. Turns out that she is 56% European. I was like, damn, you're not even half black? Like, my mom was super light skinned, so I knew there was some salt mixed up in that pepper, but not that much salt. I felt like I was on water. I thought I had a black mom, but the DNA test determined that was a lie. Now I go around the house, I see pictures of her back in the 70s wearing dashiki with a big afro, and I'm like, would you look at the cultural appropriation going on here? I have a terrible history at a fast food restaurant with customer service. I almost caught a case trying to get a 3-piece and a biscuit. They had this sassy little girl working behind the counter, and she was like, "What you want?" I was like, "What I want?" I said, "Give me a 3-piece spicy with mashed potatoes and do me a favor. Hold the stank attitude." Well, she didn't like that because she did this. I was like, dang, now she wants to fight. I'm gonna have to serve up a 2-piece just to get my 3 pieces. Luckily, she decided she didn't want any of this. She just looked at me and said, whatever, and left. And I left too, because honestly, I was embarrassed. I'm way too grown to be trending on World Star. And I don't want to have to start carrying bail money with my lunch money. So aliens have been in the news a lot because apparently they're real and nobody cares. But you can't really blame us because in the last 10 years, we've survived a Trump presidency, a global pandemic, and 6 Sharknado movies. E.T. is the least of our problems. Personally, I would care more if I knew what types of aliens were coming. Like, is Predator walking down Broad Street? Or is it the worm guys from Men in Black? I'm cool if it's the worm guys. They love to gossip, they make a great pot of coffee, we'd be friends. And when you think about it, it probably is the worm guys, because we know for a fact that Edgar the Bug is here on Earth. How else would you explain Ron DeSantis? Have you seen DeSantis try to smile? That's a skin suit, people, and it doesn't fit. Even wearing his 6-inch heels, it doesn't fit. Well, whatever aliens show up, whenever they show up, I just hope they're willing to live among us in peace. I'll leave enough Florida for their homeland. Yes, we're going to lose Miami, Mickey Mouse, and the manatees, but we'll gain intergalactic peace and a fairly elected president. And the alien plane Ron DeSantis can finally go home. Thank you, I'm Linda D. Have a great night, everyone.